The first time I took it out on the road, I was terrified. Anytime you build something from scratch, you know all of its flaws. Your mind races with everything that can go wrong. My heart races still when I drive it.
Don Davis has created a ride like no other.
There are no other vehicles like this in existence. I know because I made it.
What is this thing? This is the DiamondBack trike.
About 8 years ago, I decided that I wanted to build a motorcycle. And I quickly realized that if I was going to build something from scratch, it didn't necessarily have to be a motorcycle. I started with a napkin, and I drew what I thought looked cool. It is a lightweight, fun vehicle developed to kind of be a middle ground between motorcycles and cars.
And the beauty of this baby is you don't have to know how to ride a motorcycle to enjoy it.
One of the coolest things about riding a motorcycle is the feel of it. It's fast, it leans, it's open to the air, it feels fun. You lose that as soon as you get into a car or even the trikes. It's static. The only way that I knew of to do that and maintain a very low center of gravity, to maintain that stability, was to have an active leaning system.
On top of that, its power to weight ratio outperforms some of the world's most exotic sports cars. It almost sounds too good to be true. I gotta know more about this beautiful machine.
Don, when you came screaming up, I saw this vehicle moving and leaning in ways I didn't even think were possible. How's that working?
Well, that's the innovative thing we've done with this vehicle. We've taken a long travel suspension system where the front wheels can move over 3 feet up and down. We've coupled it with a pneumatic leaning system. So when you go around a corner, instead of sliding out of your seat, you actually lean into the corner.
It's like moving like when you see a sport bike lean.
That's what it's designed after. But it's actually more like a fighter jet because you're rotating in the center of your body.
Oh, okay. Well, what about this? What are we looking at right here?
This is one of our latest additions. We needed a good way to get in and out of the vehicle. So we developed a pneumatic lift canopy.
What?
It has a sliding bolt mechanism that drives the locking bolts down into the frame. So it actually becomes a structural member once the canopy is closed again.
Now, am I looking at speakers here?
Oh yeah. I've got this set up so that you can hook it up to your cell phone. So you've got your radio, you've got your GPS, you've got your telephone. You can be completely connected.
It's all the creature comforts of a boring car. So you actually take a custom vehicle and added what, mobile tech to it? Okay, now what's going on back here? Because this engine looks massive for a frame this small.
So this is a big sport bike engine. This is a Hayabusa 1300cc sport bike engine. It's got 150 horsepower, and we packed it into this chassis. Overall, the vehicle weighs under 1,000 pounds.
So this thing can go.
Oh yeah, it goes.
Unbelievable. Now, listen, I have to ask about this thing that's right behind me here. What's going on this side?
This is our second gen vehicle. We've taken all the things that we've learned in designing and producing this one and rolled them into this one. Anything that we wanted to change to make it safer, to make it lighter, to make it stronger, to make it easier to produce, and made it a little sexier.
Yeah, the design is radically different. When's this one going to be finished?
We're hoping by the end of the year.
Don, I can't wait that long. Can I drive this one?
I suppose. The keys are in it.
Oh, yeah!
You're going to be the only third person to have driven this thing, though.
Wait, what?
I may not exactly have the best track record for testing out tech. Just a bit nervous right now. No pressure, though.
Swing and a miss.
So we brought you out here to a parking lot where there's fewer obstacles and a little bit more space.
I appreciate that.
The pedals are set up like a car. You've got your clutch, your brake, and your throttle.
Clutch, brake, gas, okay.
It's a sequential gear shift, like a motorcycle. So first is back, and then the other gears are forward from there.
Okay.
You've got your ignition switch to turn your engine on, and this is your compressor here.
My pulse is racing right now, Doug. This is crazy.
It's a lot of fun.
All right, I can't wait. I'm actually really, really stoked.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
All right, ready to go? Let's crank it up. Unbelievable, man. Seriously, it feels like you are I feel like a pilot. Ow!
Time to step things up a notch. Changing gears to really let her rip.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you think?
Absolutely love it. This is unbelievable. I've never experienced anything like this. You really do feel like you're in a plane, like in a cockpit of a fighter.
Totally new experience.
Absolutely new experience, like you did bridge that gap between motorcycles and cars. All right, I'm out.
All right, have fun.
See ya.
See ya.